Legs. Hey everyone, Lex your boy back with another video, and today we are on the topic of legs. Okay, strange topic. Okay, but actually let me actually develop what I mean. So, DumDum rounds and the MP5 or the MPX. The classic combo that annoys everyone. The combo that pisses everyone off because they wear tier 5 armor and then they get dropped in half a second because of DumDum rounds. Yeah, we can all agree. Let's be honest. A lot of us love it because it's so good to use, and a lot of us hate it. Even the biggest YouTubers like Ferg, the Irish guy, yeah, he absolutely hates them, despises them. And there's YouTubers that love them, like Icestream. Now, let's ask the question. Is DumDum round with the MP5 and the MPX the only good leg meta weapon? Or are there any other weapons that can top it or even be in comparison of it? So I did some research, and there are 7 types of bullets, or 7 bullets in general, that can be in comparison to it. This is the 7.62 by 39 HP, the 5.56 by 45 HP, then the DumDum rounds, 7.62 by 51 UN, 5.7 by 28 R37.F, 5.45 by 39 HP, and then our beloved 7.62 by 25 LRN. Now I love the LRN, bro, because it is the complete troll. Trust me, you will not get a single kill with it, but let's be honest, if you manage to get it, a good kill, good job, bro. You really are skillful to get a kill with it, because the guns that fire the bullets are pretty bad, and using that LRN round is practically just you being a troller. So if you get good kill, if you're actually good with that, then good on you. Okay, in comparison, we are going to compare each weapon that those bullets can be shot through in comparison of the price to the MP5 and the weapon statistics of the weapon MP5. So let's say the recoil. Let's say if the difference of the recoil, horizontal and vertical, is off by 20. You know, I'm not gonna accept that. The price, you know, if it's too expensive, it's too expensive. Okay, we're gonna start off in comparison with the 7.62 by 39 HP. The 3 guns that shoot this round is the AKM, the AEK, and the ACE 31. Now honestly, these are good weapons. Yeah, like the weapons themselves are pretty good. But let's be honest, none of them are in comparison very well in terms comparing the DumDum round with the MP5 or the MPX. Let's say the AKM, the fire rate is just too low, same with the ACE 31, and the AEK is just too expensive. The AEK is just well too expensive. That's like 20k while you get the MP5 for 7.5k. AKM, the fire rate is just 100 rounds or 150 rounds too much lower comparing to the MP5, and it's the same with the ACE 31. It's just very hard. Actually, if you were to go against an MP5 user with an AKM, only using the leg rounds, it'll just be super hard to kill someone. Next up, we got the 5.56 by 45 HP. And the guns that shoot this round are the M4A1, H416, AK102, the AUG, the DTNDR, the SCAR-L, and the F2000. Now, in my opinion, the only one gun that can be accepted, in my opinion, this is my opinion only, so please, if you think otherwise, please be my guest. I want to see your opinion down below. The only gun that I think is actually worth trying out is the M4A1. Why? Because it has the good recoil management, and it has better accuracy and effective range comparing to the MP5 or the MPX. But of course the fact that it has higher accuracy and higher effective range, you know, there's going to be a downfall to that, and the downfall is that it's around double the price. The MP5 is around 7.5k if you can get that off like off the market, like straight up weapons, like you don't craft it. Like if you go straight base weapon, the base weapon of the MP5 when you buy it off the market directly is half the price of a base M4A1 that's from the market. But let's be honest, I do feel like the fact that it has such a higher accuracy and effective range does make up for it. And also, these HP rounds are only 7 damage off of the DumDum rounds, which is really why I love using the M4A1 with the HP rounds. And as well as that, the DumDum round doesn't have any penetration towards armor. It is level 0, while the HP is level 1. And other than that, all the other characteristics of the actual bullet type is the same. The H416 is just too expensive. The AK-102's fire rate is just too low, it's like 100 rounds off. The AUG is just well too expensive as well. F2000, well too expensive. SCAR-L is just well too low fire rate. That thing shoots 500 bullets a round, or 500 rounds in a minute. Compared to the MP5, that's 700. You're not winning a fight. Then the DT-MDR, it just has a wild ass horizontal recoil control, bro. Like the base gun itself only has 20 recoil. Now, honestly, if you're good with recoil management, of course you can include that. But then again, the gun is also kind of expensive. It's kind of on the more expensive side. But if you can go keep that, and if you have good horizontal recoil control, like the vertical recoil control is pretty good. The horizontal is just crazy, bro. If you can get rid of that problem yourself, then, you know, go ahead and use it. I'm not going to stop you. No one's going to stop you. But me personally, I just don't use it. Okay, DumDum rounds. What guns shoot these rounds that are fully automatic? Also, if you're wondering why, let's say for the 7.62, I did not include the SKS. I'm only doing fully automatic rifles or fully automatic weapons, just because because we're doing this in terms of fire rate is just such a huge consideration. Like, you're really not going to choose a semi-automatic rifle, a SAR, to comparison with an SMG. You're not going to do that. Like, an SKS with PS rounds is not going to kill a player faster than a guy that's using an MP5 with DumDum rounds. It's not going to happen. Now, the guns that shoot this that I accept, or actually no, let me say this, the guns first. The guns that shoot this are Suomi, MPX, Vector 9, MP5, Uzi, and the G18C. The guns I do accept to be usable in comparison to MP5 is the Suomi, MPX, Vector 9, MP5, and Uzi. G18C, I'm sorry, but you're out of the question. Your recoil is just too crazy, bro. Here's a clip of me trying to actually kill with it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I didn't even want to aim down the sights. If you've seen me try recoil control with the G18C on the update, when I was doing the update when I was on season 4 beta servers, I could not control it. So yeah, here's a match of me trying to use G18C by itself. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's someone outside this door. Let's push him. Days, man. 17 bots. Okay, yeah, there's another person here. Oh, no, that's a real player. We got his legs. That's good. This is why you should always be saying on sedation. Like that guy, bro. We're cooking right now. We cooking. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can read Charles. Okay. Grenades are okay. Yeah, he's here. Let's kill him. Nah. Okay, aside from G18C and DumDum rounds in general, we will move on to the next bullet type, which is the UN 7.62x51. And the two guns that shoot this is the FAL and the MK14, or the Mark 14. Let's be honest here. None of these will make the cut. None of these will make the cut. FAL is just, the recoil is just too high, man. When you're playing really budget, you're gonna skimp out on a lot of recoil control. And if you're not going to do it, it's going to get too expensive. And let's be honest, I'm talking about me personally. I hate the FAL only because of how high the recoil is, or how bad the recoil is. And I know, yeah, that's a me problem, but like, that's why I don't like the gun. If I were to spend more money on it, get better recoil control on it, then the gun, I would like it. But since I usually play budget, the FAL just has too high of a recoil for me, in my opinion. I don't need to explain Mark 14. It's like 50k for the base gun. It's just well too expensive. Just too expensive. Next we got the 5.7 by 28 R37.Fs. The two guns that shoot these, AR-57 and the P90. And unfortunately, both of these have the same problem being compared to the MP5. They are both too expensive. Base AR-57 and the base P90 are around 20k for the gun. The base gun. That's not really good, in my opinion. Like, if it's for the base gun, that's kind of like... Yeah, I love the P90. Believe me, I absolutely love the P90. Like, I don't usually, like, I don't prime the gun. Like, that's not my main gun. But when I do find it and I do use it, I do absolutely love it. And I do wreak havoc with it. With the right ammo type. I do love the P90, but I'm sorry, it's not going to make the cut. I really do respect the P90 and I really like it, but it's just too expensive. Next up, we got the 5.45 by 39s. Now, these are the classic ammo types for the gun that you spawn in with, being the AK-74N and the AKS-74U. And the other gun is AN-94. Now, none of these are really good, being in comparison of the DumDum round with the MP5. The AK-74N and the AKS-74U have both the same problem of having a low fire rate. I'm pretty sure the AK-74N is like around like 600, 700 rounds a minute, while the AKS-74U is like 500 or 600. Yeah, no, it's gonna be very hard to get kills in comparison of the DumDum rounds. And I haven't even talked about the statistics of each bullet type. Okay, the AN-94, that is just too expensive. Genuinely, it's just too expensive. Like, the base gun itself is around 20k. It is just not good enough. Okay. Next, we got the mean guns. The LRN, which gets shot by the QC61, the T85, and the T79. Now, considering this, this is already a troll gun. The only one that's not as good out of these three is just the QC61. The fire rate is just a bit low. And the T85, the T79 has good recoil control, surprisingly. But the only downfall is they both lack firing power. The firing power category is listed as low, which is the same category as you using pistols. So, yeah, these both are good if you're going super budget, like literally like 2k weapons. Yeah, trust me, they are really budget and they are worth some sort of stuff. Like, they are worth it if you're going to go really budget. Like, let's say you're starting out fresh new, yeah, you might want to use that just because it's actually somewhat decent. But the question is, what can actually be better than the MP5 with DumDum rounds? Now, I played a couple games with the guns that I actually liked and the guns I thought were good, and I tested it out, and these are the guns I believe that are good, which is for somewhat budget. It's M4A1, MP5, and MPX. And for the dirt cheap guns, the absolute dirt cheap is T79, T85, and the Uzi. The Uzi is super cheap. It is super convenient. and you will never do wrong with it. What about the guns that were good but didn't make it the cut? Or didn't make it? Simply recoil. I don't know. So I used one of the guns because it didn't have as bad of a recoil, which is the Vector 9. So here's my game with it. Okay, so this is the one game with the Vector. Let's see if this actually can redeem itself. Okay. I don't know where the enemies are. I'm in enemy territory right now. I'm like literally right outside this spawn. It is footsteps here. Oh, wait a second. Actually, okay. Okay, bro. This is actually much better than I expected, man. The recoil isn't even that bad. Not gonna lie, this gun's actually pretty good. You know, this is going back in the list, bro. This is going back in the list straight from that kill, man. I had no recoil from that, man. That's crazy. Nah, but like, I don't know what to do now. Cause I'm still in enemy territory. I'm like literally like outside their spawn. Like their extract is like, I don't know, super close. It's super close. Okay, I think the coast is clear. I need to check this door though. Okay, there's no one here. No one here? No one here? Okay, no one is here. That's good. Hey, don't dare steal my loot. This is my kill. Ooh, tier 5s. Tier 5s, baby. Okay, let's take all this stuff, you know. And you know, I'm not even gonna search it anymore. Just take the whole thing. Take everything. Yeah, nah, it's daddle, bro. I don't know where the enemies are, though. Okay, let's search this, see what I can get. Damn, wait, the whole... Damn! This guy's stacked. This guy is bare stacked. This guy is bare stacked. And look at this USAS, man. It has 2 lasers on it. That's wild, bro. 2 lasers is crazy, man. Actually, I just realized, man, I'm terrible with shotguns, bro. Yeah, man, I might just go bagless. Like, 3 of us are already dead, man. Like, look at the scores, man. I might have to go bagless. I'm so cooked. How did I live there, man? How did I live there? Oh my, yeah, I'm no good with shotguns, bro. I am no good with shotguns, bro. Do not let me cook with shotguns, bro. Do not let me cook with shotguns, bro. I hate semi-automatic shotguns. Wait a minute. This shotgun's fully automatic. Bro. That's crazy, man. I'm cooked, man. I'm so bad with shotguns. Hold on, let me use this wound thing. Man, I have to deal with the other... Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? It clears the... Oh. Oh, I never knew that. I didn't even know the wound gets rid of all amount of wounds. I thought it was only one. I thought it was literally just a bandage. Bro, that's actually crazy, bro. I did not notice that. I did not know that. Okay, bagless. 20 seconds and then I'm safe. Okay. Man, the Vector 9 is pretty good, man. The Vector 9 is pretty good, man. Yeah, nah, that's going back on the list. I apologize for putting that off the list. I'm putting that back on the list, bro. I just got good stuff from that, man. No praise. Taunt, bro. Just a taunt on that man's gonna be nearby. That couldn't catch me with whole other man's gear, bro. That other guy that I loot, bro, he mad, man. He mad, man. He mad, man, bro. 227k, bro. 227k, that bare stock, bro. That's bare cash, man. I robbed him. Okay, surprisingly, the Vector did good. And honestly, it felt much more smoother in hand. So you know what? I'll keep that back in. You know, that's a little secret. You know, yeah, no, because I don't plan this. I just go off. I just go along with it. If I need to make adjustments, I make adjustments during the video. Okay. Aside from that, we're gonna talk about the actual bullet types and its statistics. So first up, 762 by 39 HP. Now these are like 80 around. They have a pierce level of 1. Their penetration, well, okay, let's be honest here. Penetration and armor damage, we don't need to worry about that because we're not shooting the armor, we're shooting the legs. Like, we're only going to be caring about the price, pierce level, base damage, and the ammo stats. Okay, so the gun ammo itself cost 81 coin a piece, pierce level 1, and base damage is 81, which I think is one of the higher ones. It's definitely higher than the DumDum rounds. DumDum rounds are 77, and this one's 81. HP level 1 again. It is has 72 base damage, and here are the stats. I forgot to mention that, but it was also there. And yeah, the price for this is around 38 coin a piece. The next one is the, what's it called, DumDum rounds. The classic DumDum rounds. They go around 75 coin a piece. No pierce level, 77 damage, and the stats are also there. Next we got the UN rounds to 762 by 51. Price 35 a round. Level 1 pierce level. Base damage is 88, which is surprisingly super high. Like, that is super high. But then again, you know, we ruled that out. Next we got the R37Fs. No pierce, 81 base damage. And they go for around 100 a piece. Or at least at the time of me checking it. Next we got the HP rounds for the AKs. The AKs and Varens and all. That's level 1 damage. Base damage is 76. And the price of the rounds are around 64 a piece. Now these stats are pretty good, especially because it's so cheap as well. Like, it's 10 coin less compared to the DumDum rounds. It's just the gun is not the greatest. And finally we got the meme bullets, the LRN. No pierce level, 64 base damage, and you can get them for around 25. Wait, what is that meant? Hold on. Okay, exchanging it from Garrison or Joel, it's 41 a round, but I'm able to get it for 25 a round. So do as you will with that. So with the guns that I have used, I think, in my personal opinion, that the guns that are usable in substitution of the MP5 are the M4A1, the MPX, the Vector 9, the Uzi, the T85, and the T79. Now, I'm pretty sure this video can also be the same thing with like the MPX to MP5, because those two guns are really used commonly with DumDum rounds. So if you're thinking, if I'm saying it with the DumDum rounds and MPX, every time I say MP5 or MPX, switch them around, and you'll have your own perspective. And yeah, I know this wasn't much of a action video, it was more just me talking, but aside from that, I still hope you liked the video. Please make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, hit the bell and all to get notified when I upload, and I'll see you all later. Peace out everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day.